Thanks for tuning in, folks, on this Tuesday evening for our presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Pass to Irving. Miller pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Up top, Black. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Yep, that one's good.
Impressive to see Black converting through contact like that. Showing you some strength right there.
Now here's Morant. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Miller outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. The 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Black. He drops it from range. Black's got 5 now.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Pass to Siakam. Five on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Irving attacking. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
And here's Miller. He's guarded by Irving. Right wing. Here's Diabate. And he dunks it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Orlando trailing here. To the inside. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
To the paint. Tipped away. Oh, there's the alley. Siakam, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Orlando. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Morant. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Black. The Timberwolves making it to their 2nd straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Black showcasing his full arsenal. He's a guard.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Steps back. Corner shot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution.
1:11 left in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell to the left side wing. For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
DeSumo with it. Left side Mitchell. Outside Murray. Takes a three. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Magic trail by 5. Outside Reeves. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The scoring is fast and furious. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Oh, sweet move. And it's Holmgren with the bucket inside. Holmgren's got his first basket. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Mathurin going inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Dosunmu. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Clock at 4. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Siakam cashes in the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Timberwolves lead by 5. good by Black. Black's got 11 points.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
Shot's good by Moran.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to Black. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's Black's arena and his party. We're just visiting tonight, folks. Anthony Black is cooking. Bucket after bucket. Go ahead, young fella.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Minnesota in the lead. Black outside. Drives to the hoop.
When Black puts his head down and plays downhill, boy, he's got a lot of stuff when he gets near that bucket off the drive.
Nice move. Moran. It's hauled in by Black. Pass to Miller. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Irving goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 7.
Has there been a better finisher than Kyrie? I'm not sure I've even seen one. He's just unreal at the rim.
Back to Black. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Dosunmu, right side. Black outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Daniels outside. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. That shot missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a part of Porter's game that keeps expanding. His ability to make plays for others.
Pass to Diabate. Back to Black. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Basket counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Porter. Back to Irving. And there are the Magic with another bucket. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Black. Pass to Diabate. The kick out to Williams. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
What if it goes? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Screen by Watson. It's Miller with a drive.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Siakam. Irving looking around. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 3. And it's Irving off the drive. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility. He does a good job finishing above the rim.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Miller with it. Siakam covering. Back to Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Outside Morant. Morant using his speed.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Clark with the landmark decisions, opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Brian, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Here's Miller. Sinks the tray. Miller's got 15 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And it's Black penetrating. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Magic trail by 16. And stolen by Holmgren. Inside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Black, left side. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Magic. Takes it inside. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Miller outside. Holmgren outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Black. Nifty move. And he lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Magic trail by 18. Jerome attacking. Pass to Reeves. Now Porter. Yet to see a basket. Jerome outside. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Jerome. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota leading by 18. Dosunmu outside. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Orlando grabs the miss. On the wing, Mathurin lets the three fly. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That one drops for him. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Launches a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Magic trail by 20. And here's Reeves. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Porter Jr. hitting it from the corner. That'll jack his team up, too.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mitchell. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 9 points. The drive by Reeves. And so it's Minnesota out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running theirs. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Magic trail by 19. Outside Mathurin. Offline with a three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The kick out to Williams. Hey, expanding his range. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Dosunmu on the wing. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the second free throw is good. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
The kick out to Williams. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Smith inside. Pass to Williams. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Morant, no good.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for Orlando. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Williams. Dosunmu for three. Knocks down the triple. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the middle. Here's Siakam.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Black, left side. To the inside. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Miller on the wing. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Irving. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Miller. Driving in. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Magic trail by 20. And it's Morant missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Watson. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Watson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miller outside. Here's the three. The rebound by Allen.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And stolen by Holmgren. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Inside. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Magic.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tips it. Black outside. Pass to Miller. Diabate. Back to Black. And stolen by Morant. Here's Siakam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. That's on Jalen Smith.
Tell you what, with all the aggression and effort Pascal Siakam plays with, you know he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Dosunmu. And that one drops for him.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
There's the triple. Gets the bucket. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks.